All right, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss mutual funds. It seems to be a question that comes up a lot, and a pretty baseline question people ask, and it's a very good question to ask, is what exactly is a mutual fund? And I like to work a lot with analogies, so I'm going to use clothing brands as my analogies for mutual funds. So let's say each individual clothing company represents an equity stock. And let's say you're really passionate about clothing, and then you're ultra passionate about Tommy Hilfiger. Because, maybe you wore those carpenter jeans way back when, and you still own a yellow fleece with the flag on the red and white flag on the side, and you really like that. So you put all your eggs in a Tommy Hilfiger basket. So we'll say this is our equity right here. So let's say you don't want to quite put all your eggs in one basket. Another alternative would be to open up a mutual fund. So a mutual fund, we'll say, is like a store, like a department store. We'll say Macy's. And please give me all the credit in the world for my illustration. So here's Macy's. So Macy's represents our mutual fund. So there's Macy's. So if you invest in Macy's rather than just an individual clothing brand, you're very likely going to have also the likes of Hugo Boss, or what's another one? Calvin Klein. I'm very fashion forward, obviously. We'll throw J. Crew in there too. Maybe J. Crew. Let's circle all those. So those are all individual equities. So if you invest in a mutual fund, you will not only have a stake in the game with one clothing brand, but you will have all of them under one umbrella. So by investing in Macy's, you'll not just be investing in one clothing brand, you will be investing in 4 clothing brands. So if this happens to go downward, but then these happen to go upward, you're not completely relying on one single stock. And vice versa. Maybe this goes... 2 of these go down. And then these 2 go up. So that way you're more diversified, and you're not depending on one single equity in your whole portfolio. And now I shall read you some legal language that I was told I must read. Investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Investors should carefully consider a fund's investment objectives, risks, and charges and expenses. This and other important information contained in the mutual fund summary prospectus, which can be obtained from the financial professional, and should be read carefully before investing. Asset allocation/diversification does not guarantee a profit or protection against a loss. So there's mutual funds. There's my legal disclosures that I am required to read. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, fire us an email, visit our website. I appreciate you stopping by.